Watched some of the body camera footage of our first officers arrived on scene, and it was horrendous.
This morning, authorities giving new details on that deadly Stockton shooting. We'll have much more to come during this newscast. Welcome to ABC 10 Morning News at 11. I'm Walt Gray. The San Joaquin County Sheriff's Department holding a press conference saying it'll take months for them to fully investigate what happened when shots rang out at a children's birthday party last weekend. 4 people were killed, 13 others injured, several of them children. Officials now say more than 50 shots were fired and at least 5 firearms were involved. Sheriff Withrow giving the update just this morning.
I keep getting asked questions about descriptions of a suspect, and I've told our media partners before that, if we need help identifying somebody, we need those tips and stuff to keep coming in. But as far as giving a physical description of what occurred at this mass shooting, the subjects that have been described to us so far, all we've got is that they were wearing all dark clothing and had some type of face covering. So we don't have a lot that we can give the public at this time to ask for their help identifying them. That does not mean that we will not be able to identify them. It just means that I don't have that physical picture to give a public to help us try and identify somebody.
That's San Joaquin County Sheriff Pat Withrow, who also addressed deputies' response time, saying they were initially given the wrong address, and says they were still there within 6 to 7 minutes. Officials still haven't said if the shooting is gang-related, but they do say there were known gang members at the birthday party. They just don't know if that was the motive in the shooting. They say they're gathering more video evidence and encourage anyone with information to continue contacting their office and Crime Stoppers. So far, they say they've gotten about 50 tips. And if you have any information that might help with the investigation, call that number on your screen. You can remain anonymous. Other Stockton leaders also speaking up this morning, calling for justice and accountability. Vice Mayor Jason Lee holding a press conference about an hour ago with Patrick Peterson. He's the father of 14-year-old Amari Peterson, who also died in the shooting. Lee calling for state law reform, increased funding for youth programs, and initiatives to address poverty in Stockton. A pastor opened today's press conference with strong words for the community and its leaders.
The painful truth is this: it could have been any of us. It could have been your child, your son, your daughter, at a football game, at a recital, at a church, at a mall, at a park. And truth be told, it still could be our babies. That is the heartbreaking reality we face in Stockton today.
Tonight, Amari Peterson's football team will hold a vigil prayer in series, and we'll continue to follow this latest on this developing story. Stay with ABC 10 and the ABC 10 Plus streaming app to get more information on this and other breaking news.